Hello everyone, today I want to film a series about oud fragrances, focusing mainly on the Cartier ouds. But before I do that, I want to talk to you about another oud fragrance that I got from sheer happenstance, and it's about Thierry Mugler's Miroir des Voluptés, which is translated to the Mirror of Pleasures, which is from a collection from the 2010s called the Mirror collection. I suppose all of them are discontinued now, and this is why I was kind of debating whether to even speak about this fragrance, but alas, you can still probably find them on eBay. But you know, I got this very old battered tester bottle, and the bottle itself looks quite, you know, it's quite beautiful, it's quite gothic. This came out in 2010 and was done by Daphne Bouget and also Natalie Lorson, not to confuse her with Natalie Feistauer. Alright, so this is an oud scent, and I got it blindly just because I always liked, you know, Thierry Mugler fragrances, and they always have these beautiful limited edition collections. I remember a few, you know, quite a few years ago, they had this garden collection. I don't remember its name correctly, but it was lovely, that one. So I was very curious as to what this one smelled like. So I looked on the notes and then decided to just get it blindly. So this is an oud scent, and at first, you know, at first sniff, it's a rose oud. And the oud comes across as, you know, quite animalic and bittersweet, and quite, you know, it's that type of barnyardy oud. But it is lovely. Now, it starts off as a rose oud. But what's fascinating about this fragrance is that pretty quickly, and especially on the skin, not on the blotter, because on the blotter it may take its sweet time, as it is. This is a very powerful scent, and it's also quite oily. For a 50 milliliter bottle, I think this will last me quite a long time. Quite soonish, this scent will become increasingly more about floral honey, especially white floral, before, because right now it's in this white floral, almost lily of the valley territory, which is so beautiful. This is indeed, you know, worthy of its name, the Mirror of Pleasures. It's quite sensual, I think. Quite soon the honey will get into this huge, voluptuous, for lack of a better term, orange blossom type of scent, which is so unique because I've never smelled an orange blossom so beautifully crafted as a main player of the scent. Of course, it's supported by other things. We can look on the notes. The notes cite Bulgarian rose, African orange flower, oud, tobacco, patchouli, tonka bean, sandalwood, amber, and musk. And it is indeed an oudy, musky orange blossom. But what strikes me about this orange blossom as unique is just how hugely floral it is. It's like they reconstructed the smell of the orange blossom by using other floral notes, and the rose definitely contributes to this, because at the end this will not remain an oud rose, but rather an orange blossom oud, which is so beautiful. So yeah, if you're able to find this fragrance somewhere, don't pay eBay money for this, but if you're able to find it cheap, you know, it's a good, I think it's a very good scent. And also, some of you might know this fragrance from back then, and do leave me your impressions on this. It is very rare that I come across this type of oud, because, you know, I don't think, I mean, I like oud, I wouldn't say I'm a huge fan of oud. Definitely, I don't think I partake in the greater oud craze regarding, you know, what's happening today in perfumery. Oud is very, very popular, and it's increasingly popular, and probably because I know that, you know, most fragrances create or use a reconstructed type of oud accord, and I don't have any problems with this. That's not the, you know, that's never an issue. It's mostly because I don't think that it's quite necessary. The way this oud is presented here, it reminds me quite a lot of the musky oud accord you get in Musc Noble. I think Musc Noble, especially in the beginning, they're quite similar. However, this Miroir de Voluptés kind of has its own trajectory with that huge floral orange blossom accord, which is just so lovely and so lush. And it's so sweet, but somehow balanced, because this fragrance, as you know, potent as it is, it doesn't overpower me at all. I think it's beautifully well balanced, because it also has fruity facets. I think there's a bit of a berry note to this, which is so lovely. Yeah, it is a very gorgeous scent, this one, and I'm glad I have it. So in the next video, I'll be discussing some fragrances from the Cartier line, and then from then onwards, I'll delve a bit into Cartier, because I have this little, should I say, collection of samples here that's rather full of Cartier fragrances. Oops. We've got some Cartier, we've got some Guerlain here, and I think it's worthy to finally talk about some of them at least. So we'll see you next time. If you've got any other questions, do let me know in the comments, and until next time, remember, fragrance creates memories, and may yours be happy.